There are 5 things that will allow you to become great any day, anytime, in any generation if you are interested. Number 1 is talent. You're born with a talent. Say you are a writer, you are a singer, you are a teacher, or whichever kind of talent. It could be an athletic one, for that matter, soccer talent. It doesn't matter, but you are talented or gifted. That's what I know. This talent is your key to greatness. You're going to be known because of this talent that God has given you. The Bible come to realize the name of Holiab only because of his talent. He was a man that was gifted with craftsmanship as he worked under Moses. That was how his name popped up in scripture. So your talent will announce you. The superstars you see around the world is because of the talent they have. And the talent in itself didn't make any expression until the superstar took out time to sharpen that talent. Number 2 thing is knowledge. Pick out a course, give it attention. This is what you love to do. You study it length and breadth, depth and height. Give it all it takes to give you all it contains. This is one of the secrets of the man Daniel in scripture. He was highly knowledgeable. Apostle Paul stands tall among the apostles in his writings because of his expertise when it comes to knowledge. Apostle Paul's contribution stands out tall. In fact, about 13 books in the New Testament are credited to Apostle Paul. This is because of his depth of knowledge. You are an engineer like every other person. No, you need to be an engineer with difference. Put in something extra that other engineers, your colleagues, don't have, and certainly you're gonna be great. That's a privilege that everybody can have. That of talent may not be for everybody. The other access to greatness is being born into a wealthy family. You can leverage on that to become great. Yes, your parents are rich and you are wise enough to behave yourself according to the provision or providence or privilege God has allowed you by virtue of your birth. It gives you an edge over others, thousands of others or millions of others or billions of others on the face of the earth who are not born from a rich family. So if you are born into a rich family or into a popular family, there is that great chance that you can become great. So don't gamble with it. It's an opportunity somebody out there is looking for and cannot have. So if you're there already, manage it well. The next access to greatness, if you care, is your God. Your relationship with God will determine whether you be great or not. Whether you have a talent or you have profound knowledge or skill at something, or you are born into a great family, or you have none of this. With your connection with your God, He'll pilot your life because of your satisfaction of Him. God in heaven will never allow any of His to be average in the society in any age. The closer you are to Him, the more He projects you. Remember, He told Joshua, "This day will I begin to magnify you in the sight of all Israel." That's in Joshua chapter 3 and verse 7. This was when Joshua was coming closer and closer. You can't be in depth with God and God will not catapult you to the seat or class of the great. The 5th point I want to make here is marriage. When you find a spouse that is born to be great, or you find a spouse that has the first 4 propensity or proclivity to become great, there is that chance that you too will become great, because your marrying into this person's life makes the both of you one. And wherever your spouse stands, that's where you stand. So if your spouse is a superstar, because your name has a link with their name, you are also in the list of those who are great. If you can manage that privilege that you have in marriage, you too have that door or access to become great. Either this person puts you through what they went through to become great, or with their own influence creates a room for you to become great with what you have or what you can do. And this all happens under the condition that you are interested. Do you have access to any of these vehicles of greatness? Can you create any of them? The 6th vehicle of greatness that I may want to add, which can emanate from any of the 5 vehicles to greatness that are earlier enumerated, is that one of being wealthy yourself, or you have access to money. You have money at your disposal because you are from a wealthy family, or because you have knowledge at something, or as a result of talent, or because God decided to favor you. Money is in itself a magic worker for greatness. The moment you can lay hand on money and you know where you are going to, you know who you are, you begin to fly. So money makes you fly if you know where you are going. So the first thing is that you are interested in becoming great. And if you're interested in becoming great, then explore the vehicles of greatness I just enlisted. That is, you are born into a rich family, you have a particular talent, you have knowledge, you have a marriage that is connected with somebody who is great or born to be great, or you have an in-depth relationship with the true God. This way, there is no demon under heaven that can stop you from being great when viewed from what greatness means on earth. So God bless you.